We want to set up a little scenario for you here. You're 2 months into parenthood. Within those 2 months, your little sweetheart, Stella, has just stolen your heart like little ones do. But it has taken that long, 2 months, to find out that Stella had a stroke in mom's womb. Dad goes from doctor to find help, and finally a referral leads Dad to Easterseals. Stella receives the support she needs. Now fast forward to today. Little Stella is 9 years old, starting 4th grade, and thriving. That is the impact that Easterseals has on local families. I'd like to introduce to you this afternoon the Community Relations and Marketing Rep for Easterseals Delaware and Maryland's Eastern Shore. This is Linda Forte. Linda, how are you?
Thank you. I'm good. I'm glad to be here, and thank you. It puts a smile on my face to talk about Stella.
Oh my goodness, what an incredible story.
Yes.
And that's just one example of how.
Yes.
Give me an overview of Easterseals.
Easterseals started 100 years ago with the polio pandemic,
Right.
when everything then was what we're going through now. But it was all geared towards helping children. You know, that was with their disabilities.
Right.
And that's how it has grown over the years. Now, here we are 100 years later, and we are the one agency that takes care of every age, from in the womb to 105. We have adult daycare programs, wonderful, wonderful places where people can come and spend the day.
Yeah.
We have transportation, or their family member brings them. They can spend the day with fun people. I mean, they all become quite a connected group. You know, they're very good friends, and they do all kinds of activities, or they just kind of watch and laugh.
Right.
Or I walk through and they laugh and want to just joke around, because that's what they do, and play games and all. Or we also go into their homes. So there are all kind of choices that we have for adults to keep them in their home. Like what I like to say is, we keep them out of the nursing home. They can come and spend the day and then go back and be in their own bed at night.
Oh, that's
And more than
awesome.
ever, you know, again, with the retirement group, especially on Delmarva that we have, there are a lot of people who want that kind of care.
Yeah.
So-
Now this kind of care takes money.
Yeah.
And you've got a fundraiser.
Right.
That's coming up.
Yes.
This weekend in Salisbury.
Yes.
Tell me about that one.
Well, we have had a walk the last 10 years, but this Saturday on the 10th is the first time in Salisbury. We're going to walk Salisbury Park, and here's the good part: we're walking through the zoo, and how can you resist that? And then we're going to have a nice box lunch to go home with from the Elks Lodge. The Elks Lodge at 817 is the one that we're starting at and we're ending at, and we're going to walk through the park. So we're real excited. Our goal is 20,000. We have 14,000 so far.
Yeah.
So we're loving that anyone who wants to come and have a good time, as well as make a difference, that would be wonderful. We're really excited about Saturday.
So tell me about Connor Pellinger.
And Connor, we have an ambassador for each of our events that we have with Easterseals.
Yeah.
And Connor is 9 years old, a wonderful little guy. He has a twin brother. He is in 4th grade, but he has been going to Easterseals since, I think, 7 years he's been coming to Easterseals.
One of the things that we wanted to point out was that all of the money raised at these fundraisers stays here.
Stays on Delmarva, yes. It's all local. It serves all of our families that we live with every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what can we expect on Saturday?
A lot of fun and a lot of smiling faces, but it starts at 9 o'clock with registration at the Elks Lodge. And you'll get a t-shirt, you got a lot of fun, you get a box lunch, and then we start walking. There's a run and then a walk.
Right.
Starts at 10 o'clock, walk through the park, and I have to say the zoo again because I love the zoo. You know, the zoo is great for everybody.
I'm running out of time here, but you've got another one coming up in Long Neck, right?
And yes, and we walk, this is cool, we walk the first 9 holes of the Baywood Greens golf course. And the state police are there with their dogs, with their helicopter. We have all kinds of fun. It's not just a walk. We do a lot of things on the side so people can have fun while they're making a big difference. And we have a lot of services, just so you know, with Easterseals, for caregivers. There are so many people in our community who are taking care of a loved one, at home, and they need a little extra resources, and we are a great resource network. So people can call us rather than making 10 phone calls. They can call us. We can tell them we have it, or we know what you need, and if we don't have it, we know who has it.
You are just a little bit passionate about this, aren't you?
Well, you know what? Because I know it's real.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Linda Forte, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
And by the way, of course, WBOC is a proud sponsor
Yes.
of Easterseals.